Famous last words. All right. Headed into night 9. And it is going to be a not so bumpy ride, I hope. Let's see. Shantala is built to decimate with poison, so let's hope that that comes true. Certainly looked that way. She is unfortunately going to have to go over there to deal with that stuff. Now this is an awkward like bias that we're on. Now we picked up Mana Collector, so our hope is that that's just going to refund a whole bunch of mana. Run all the way around here and be too short to get there. Oh no, Rusty. Oh no, that is truly the darkest timeline. All right, these are all roasted, so that's fine. What are we doing over here? I don't feel like I'm feeling enough pressure to bother using our initiator perk here. Although with how little that did. So what procs Thrifty here? Every 8 action points spent. All right, so we get one on the next here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try not to get any kills. Almost messed that one up. Oh, that was counting down, not up. Got it. Okay, well, not a big deal. I think we're still going to be just fine here. Yeah, actually. The power of the power of the hand crossbow on full display. All right, and now over here. So Rusty, I lived in London for a year early on, shortly after my college days, and absolutely loved it. I have not been back to Europe since, sadly. But yes, I am a huge fan. For sure. Let's see. What are we doing here? Am I gonna go this deep? Looks like I am. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. And we didn't quite get there on that one. Now you... So far it doesn't look like we have runners. Oh my gosh, you have no multi-hit? What am I doing with my life here? Yeah, London was awesome, and it was a great kind of like base of operations for me to do a lot of traveling around Europe, which was awesome. But yeah, I miss London very much, and hope to go back someday. Probably not to live, but not to live again. That is, but just to see the sights and also get a little bit of an experience of not being the poor college student, because that was definitely my experience while I was there. Oh wow, 3 years in the UK. That's awesome. I'm jealous. I wish I could have stayed longer. Were you in the center of London, or? or on the outskirts. Okay, so now, just because we've procced Thrifty, I'm gonna 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, do something like that. That is absolutely on my list as well, Juan. I would love to get down to Colombia. My when I was working at Google, I ran a team that was America's inclusive, and included a lot of folks from Brazil, specifically from our Sao Paulo office. And unfortunately, speaking of which, my G Home just responded when I was saying those things. But what I was saying was, I was slated for a trip to Sao Paulo, and I never made it there either, unfortunately. But would have been awesome. Did not quite work out. All right, what are we doing here? All right, we're just dropping a poison and watching everybody melt away. Are you seriously living with 1 hit point? No, 4 hit points. All right. Goodbye. I'm gonna let the ballistas take this claw down, and if it doesn't, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Ah, okay, northwest of London. Got it. I think you did tell me that, Rusty, and my brain just slipped out of my meager brain space. Let's see. Looks like we're doing good work here. There's an elite. Can't say I'm too worried. So the thing about Human Ballista that I think makes it such an S tier perk is exactly what just happened here. We had our melee in a little too close to the edge. Someone came up and was about to stab him, and then no stabs happened because of the magic of they were dead. Let's see. Didn't quite get the Guardian dead, but I am unconcerned. There you go, Rusty. I think we have a plan now. Okay, we're not going to use that. The hand crossbow on Henry is not the play, it seems. Just show up uninvited and be like, "Hi, I'm from the internet. How are you doing?" Let's see. So we need to... I think I'm just going to drop a second bees here. This elite armored is at 300 poison. I don't think he's going to come back from that. There we go. Now, I may bring some... I can just bring you over to take care of this. Let's get some stragglers out of the way. And then do that. The ballistas weren't even necessary. Go figure. And this should finish cleaning things up. I feel like not quite. We do have an elite coming in over here. I can see him flickering and flashing in the background. And then over here, zap them. The thriftiness that I am exhibiting here is probably unnecessary. Yeah, because with Harvester we're gonna get most of the goodies back, but So Richard, part of the answer to your question is that I'm excited to start digging into some of the games that we have on the Game Suggestions Discord, because I'm very excited about some of those games. Some of them look really, really good. My number one game right now is Darkest Dungeon. I have been having an amazing time with Darkest Dungeon still. And Darkest Dungeon 2 is my number one. My number one game of all time, like in terms of play, is probably no wait, did you have Volatile? In terms of playtime, it's kind of a tie between the original Darkest Dungeon and RimWorld, which I played an insane amount of RimWorld, and absolutely love RimWorld. Of the games that are going live on my YouTube right now, though, the game that is first out of the rotation is Backpack Hero, just because I didn't get into the Kickstarter, which was entirely my own fault. I knew that the Kickstarter was happening, and I was like, oh, I'll get in a minute. But yeah, so I think that that's kind of for the current state of things. So when I get back from my vacation, it is my intention to add a new game to the rotation. I have not decided what that game is going to be. I'm a bit. There's a few games that I'm interested in. There's one game that I don't think I will stream, but I'm probably going to start playing, and that's Rogue Legacy, which just looks super fun. Oops, that was anticlimactic. But yeah, so Rogue Legacy looks amazing. So I'm very, very interested in playing Rogue Legacy, but I'll probably do that on the side because I don't think I'm good enough at it. My Twitch reflexes are not what people come to my stream for. But yeah, Elden Ring is going to happen at some point. I have no doubt that I will play Elden Ring at some point. That will probably be my first Souls experience, if I had to guess, since I've never played any of the other games. Let's see, what's the play here? Ooh, should have wrathed before I did that. And then if I come over to here, then we can move forward one and get those. We got a fatality kill there. But yeah, there's so many games that I want to play, and so little time to play them, if we're being honest. So Shen in my chat, Juan on the other side has been getting into V-Rising. And if I'm being honest, like I haven't even looked at it. I know people are super excited about it. But I haven't even watched anyone playing the game yet, so I don't really know if it's for me or not. Oh, we took a hit. My trusty human ballista protection did not do work. Oh my gosh, mist. What in the world is this mist that you speak of? I will say I am unconcerned. Skepticism from you, Rusty? Never. Yeah, I'm having a ton of fun with the last spell still. Like it is just it is delivering on all of the things that I like out of games. Can I? Can I do this? Still have 5 movement. Alright, hold on. If I move to here, maybe I can do this. No? Here? How deep do I have to go to be able to hit this guy? No, I'm not going that deep. That's too much. Yeah, so one thing that's a little tricky one, not to say that that it isn't, but the big games that like streamers are big into are often really difficult to crack into for smaller streamers, just because, like, you know, why would someone play, you know, why would someone watch me play V Rising when they could watch Shroud play V Rising or something like that? Which is, you know, not to say that I don't play games that are popular, but it can sometimes be hard to convert people's enthusiasm about the game into views when the space is so heavily competitive. All right, let's double Wrath here. I love DD1. I think there is, you know, like, I'm certainly, holy cow, we can fatality mobs with 38 hit points. That's kind of insane. What I will say in DD2's defense is that I think a lot of the things that they are adding are going to, over time, make it more playable, more replayable. But at the moment, I don't know. There's still something about it that I find very entrancing. But it's also distinctly possible that DD2 is not going to be the tour de force that DD1 was. At the moment, though, I do like DD2. And if we're talking kind of like analytically speaking, DD2 is the best performer on my YouTube channel by a huge margin, which is not a reason to play it or not play it, but I do enjoy DD2, and when I get to play a game that I enjoy and that game also brings in viewers, that's kind of the best of all worlds. Nice hit. Oh, the 2-shot feels real good there. Oh, that propagate though did not feel good. I think that's a very reasonable thing to do. Wait for the 1.0, because I think it's going to be a very different game by then. That's kind of the nature of the beast with games like that and their development. I think that I also have like a curiosity around the development of games. You know, I used to be in software engineering, and I love watching the way that they develop over time, and the way that the developers make certain decisions, and how those decisions kind of play out in terms of the nature of the game. So there's also kind of like a curiosity. Rusty, you always sell yourself short, but you have personality, my friend, for sure. Let's see. That's all sorted. This is mostly dead. All right, I think everything that's not left is here. Oh my gosh, that was the first time the ballistas, I think, have done anything, which is kind of hilarious. And I think we should have no problem cleaning this up. This is a very by the books run, but it's going to be interesting to see the druids. That's the other thing about streaming, is you do have to think about like the inbuilt audience, right? For any particular game, what is the audience for it, and how does this game bring new people to the channel and to the other games that you're playing? Which is why I like to kind of mix things up. I think Backpack Hero was good for that. All right. Look at all these production buildings. What a world. All right. This is going to be very interesting. Well, let's go through our gear. Ooh, legendary pants. Legendary pants of movement specifically. Of the three, we'll grab them. That might have been a reroll. The Archmaster's Tome is probably what we're looking at. I try very hard. It is certainly a challenge, and every once in a while I miss a comment. And you know, as time goes on, it may get harder to respond to everyone, but that will always be my intention. I think I'm gonna swap to a crossbow from the hand crossbow. I don't think the hand crossbow is doing work for us. That's a very nice reinforced medium armor, though. You know, all I can do is try to, ooh, there's that crossbow isn't bad over here. I think this is our reroll, though, for the night reward. I think I'm happy I did. Yeah, I do feel like I've learned over time that there's a set of games that I am drawn to, like a genre of games, and it seems like I'm not alone in that collection of games. So we're going to get rid of that. And then this book is better than this book. So we'll do that. And then who's our slowest person? It's Shantala. No, it's not. It might be Henry. Yeah, the propagation damage isn't that interesting here. So we'll do that. And then we'll find someone else to take the propagation damage. Probably you. We can ditch the action point, I think. We'll give you an extra action point, I think. Now, this was sweet ranged character armor, so we'll put that there. This was not that interesting. And then you already have a 4 sledge. Yeah, you're good. All right. So all that gets sold. We are lucky to have you, Rusty, and everyone else who's tuning in as well, and decides to say hi. I can't appreciate you all enough. It's been fun watching our little ragtag bunch of folks slowly coalesce. This is so much money. Let's see what we can do with this. Push back the fog, which is good. Now, what do we need? I wouldn't mind. I don't think we're not doing the final item level upgrade. I think that's a bridge too far. And I think we almost always can benefit from armor, so we'll do those two. And then I think I'm gonna spend that for one of these. Now watch, we're not going to have anything to spend money on, but I think we'll probably get like potions and things like that. These are all pretty bad. Who did I just give? I think I just gave Henry a crossbow that is better than this one. Okay, so we'll grab that. For caster gear, ooh, it's legendary, but it's not good. It's probably better than the one that we have, potentially. Well, let's check. It's Mardius who's rocking our tome. Yeah, it's a slight upgrade. Lone wolf armor. I don't think it's good, but we might be able to find somewhere for it. I wouldn't mind one of these helmets being not terrible. They are all terrible. Okay, we'll grab the full helm plus 4. We have to have some people who just aren't wearing a helmet, or their helmet is terrible. Yeah. Congrats on your new helm. Congrats on your new lone wolf armor. Congrats on your new book. And who gets a 9 accuracy momentum trinket? I think no one. Unless we pick up a runic gift on someone, which I don't expect we're going to. All right. Shantala gets the coup de grace of poison goodness. And ooh, wow. Okay, so her poison is up to 291%. That might be an all-time record for us for poison. I'm not sure. And then more crit seems good. And more damage. Wow, we get a third item. Sheer power just seems really good. I've heard this fight goes on for a long time, though. So let's do Night Owl. I think it might pay dividends for the long haul. Oh, just a free action point? Don't mind if I do. And we'll take propagation damage to make Blaze that much more effective. And I think sheer power with the hand crossbow is actually probably quite good. It's going to half the effect of armor, etc. We'll take magic damage. And yeah, big isolation is good. Legendary Assassin, I think, is an easy lock for number 2. So that's all our level ups. We have 1,000... material. I think we're just gonna... Whoops. Apparently, we're just gonna seal everything up. How much are we sitting at now? 57? Alright, we're not gonna seal everything up. Okay. Pretty good though. I don't think we're gonna don't think we're gonna be in too much trouble, but we do have to be careful. Now, nobody picked up Runic Gift, so this is a sell. And now we're going to see the power of the shop. Because everybody just needs as many upgrades as we can get. And consumables are good here too. Like I'm not gonna steer away from good consumables, since I don't think we need that much gear. And we're still only seeing like level 3 items. Whoa, what is this? Silk tunic. It's interesting, but it's not, I don't think it's for us. What is Chloe rocking? 23% chance to stun, I think, is worth picking up. We'll take a potion of energy. Scroll of Fireball is not interesting to us. Master's Druid Staff. What is your Druid Staff? Master's Druid Staff. What is Shantala's Druid Staff? Oh yeah, let's pick this up. The money's going quick for sure. Shields that are good we would be interested in, but these are not good. Another Rain of Arrows I think is good. They Rain of Arrows is surprisingly awesome, especially on the final night. I wouldn't mind picking up one more multi-shot. We're starting to spend pretty deep. 50 gold for a reroll is feeling a little pricey. That's a lot of propagation damage. What is Martius's chest piece? Since we're using lightning on him, I'm gonna grab that. And then I'll pick up a triple swipe, and that's probably about all we can afford. Okay, let's distribute our new goodies. So Martius, you're getting that. That goes away. Shantala, congratulations on your new staff. Henry, you're getting one of the rain of arrows. Are you getting both of the rain of arrows? It's 4 uses per night. That seems like a lot. So we'll go 1 with each. Extra energy here. Extra speed is going to go on Chloe. Never know when you need to run away. And triple swipe. And then the sturdy boots have skill range on them. That one is replaceable. Okay. Wait, I did that wrong. There we go. Okay, sell these. And that's going to get us a little more juice. An energy 4 potion. Being able to move more, I think, is probably very good for business. Who else might be in a bad place? Henry? You're probably going to be behind lines. I think it's you. It's Javion. Okay. Now let's see. We have 44 gold left. We're not going to get much of anything with that. We're kind of expecting that we're going to be surrounded on all sides. I'm kind of assuming that any of these will be able to take down a druid, but this is going to be the big one. We have the druids. Here goes nothing.